I know you see other toolbox videos and a bunch of snap-on and like $70,000 boxes, but you don't need that starting out in aviation. You can see I have some Husky wrenches here, very cheap, haven't broken anything, good reach. And moving on to the next thing, I have my spark plug socket there, and then I have some stubbies here at the top of the box. There's some spots on the engine that are tough to get to, so these make it really helpful. You know, so we'll just cut some of the box and wrenches down, but I just got stubbies. We have some crow's feet. That's good for some lines in the back of the engine, which is good, or torquing down some drive shaft bolts. I know that can be a little tough. And then some more wrenches here that can pivot. Those just come in handy in tight spots. We got some ratchets here. We got a small one and a big one, but the big one is small, so those come in handy. And then moving off of that, we have our socket adapters. Those are very handy for torque wrenches, and I'm just trying to get more leverage on some bolts. Moving on, we have safety wire. Right now I have 25 and 32 safety wire. I'm going to get 20 because I don't have it. There is a very few things that need 20 on the MDs, but it'll be nice to have, so I'm going to get that. A lot of 32 on the MDs and a lot of 25, so I'm glad I have those. I have some extendos and some bits and some more wrenches. Those are a little bit shorter than the Husky ones, which makes it a little nice if I need like a smaller reach. Those are just a little bit smaller, which make it nice. My sockets here. Yeah, I don't use the metric. Never have. Probably will in the future. Yeah, right now I'm just using the SAE. So this is kind of a fun box. More small stuff here. In this box are some dog bones. That is small wrenches, very low profile wrenches. So the dog bones here, there's a few torques that are hard to get. I think I'm talking about the tail mounting bolts. Or there's some bolts on the tail that need this. I've done it once before, and I got those to help me with it. And I think there's some other ones that need it. And here's my very like low profile small wrenches. There's some accessories that have like 1/4 bolts that are just hard to get to, or 7/32, and I just got those to help me deal with that. So that's just right now. Yeah, I'm just comparing the size to my hand, and so I think this. I don't know what the smallest is that they go to. Yeah, that's, what is that? 13/64. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that yet, but if I need to, I have it ready. So let's go ahead and put that back. Put the dog bones back. I think everybody should have one of these little micro ratchets and micro bit ratchet. Just very low profile. I like them. I haven't used that one yet, but maybe I will. Some Allen wrenches, that's good. Look, more Husky, save your money. So we'll put those back. Not really much things to Allen on the helicopter, or for MDs at least, so I haven't used those much. Right here I have a ratchet wrench that always comes in handy. It's short, it works, and yeah, have more screwdrivers, some flathead screwdrivers, and some vice grips. I haven't used much of my vice grips yet. I don't plan on it, but they are there if I need them. And in this box, the thing I use most are the pliers, those dikes, and the safety wire pliers. I think those are like the only two that I use the most in here. The one I would use after those would be those duckbill pliers, the needle nose, and then those flush cuts for for zip ties and cutting wires. I have a magnetic bowl there just in case I need to put screws, but everything at that top of the box I barely use, like the lining pliers. Now in this box, I have some blades to cut up boxes or remove stuff, remove some sealant or something, cut some sealant. I have a valve remover. We have some picks pigs here, some orange pigs. Those come in handy for like O-rings and just like scraping away stuff. We have a mallet, a hammer. Got a little speed triangle. This one, it just kind of general stuff. Flashlight, tape, Sharpie, ear protection, eye protection, USB-C cable for my flashlight, gloves, microfiber, and then I also have my clipboard that I use to take notes on what I see, and then I'll write these discrepancies later. I'll bring them up to my higher ups. This one's all sheet metal stuff right now. I need to upgrade this one, but right now it's just files and what are those? Sheet metal shears. So yeah, I don't do much of that stuff, so it's not very well built up in my collection. Right here, electrical. We've had a little, we have had a little projects on the MDs with electrical stuff. A little bit more with Robinsons. We have magneto timer, desoldering, wick. I have soldering supplies in here. There you go, activating the magneto timing box there. If you know about it, then you know about it, like how that works. Voltmeter. This is like my favorite thing in this box. I'm glad I have it, and I'm glad I know how to use it. And then my soldering iron. I need to get more tips for that. But that's an antenna that we replaced, so I'm just keeping that just for memories. So that's soldering iron, and then those are some more valves, tire valves, and then some extra towels if I need them. Yeah, just Weller is a good brand for soldering, so that's what I have. And then here's like all power tools and stuff, batteries, chargers, drill bits. Let's see what I have. Tool bag, like my on-call to go tool bag, travel bag. Some more bits in here. An impact gun. I've never used an impact gun. I don't think I ever will, and I don't want to if I'm working on an aircraft. So I never use that. I've never used that ever. An air hose there. Some drill bits there, and then I have another drill bit set with cobalt, because those are a little bit tougher and they make it a little bit easier to take out some of the rivets if I need to. So that's my collection right now. Let me know if you want to see my other coworkers' boxes. Let me know, and then I'll take you a tour on that one. That big box on the end has some really big tools, so if you want to see that, let me know and I'll make a video on that. But thanks for watching. Go ahead and check out my other videos if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.